Queen. Welcome to New Blooms. I am your yoga teacher, Brittany, and I'm here to take you on a quick royal reset. This video is great for those really busy days where you just need to carve out 5 to 10 minutes for yourself, or if you want to start your day off with a good reset, or you might be ending the day after dealing with a lot. This is going to be perfect for you. I want to keep this short, sweet, and to the point so that we can create some positive energy flow into the body, releasing whatever we don't need, and to also practice self-love and self-care at the same time. I will meet you on the mat. Alright, so we're going to get started seated in easy sitting pose or crisscross applesauce. And we're going to kind of lift our little booty meat up. So we're sitting flat. We're going to roll our shoulders down and back. And we're going to start with taking some deep breaths. You can close the eyes down and sink into your body. I want you to start noticing what your inhales feel like. What part of your body is rising on your inhale? And what part softens as you exhale? Breathing here, allowing each inhale to bring you love and peace, and allowing each exhale to melt away any stress or anything that's no longer serving you. As we breathe here, I want you to set your intention. Is it to let go? Is it to release? Is it to reset, to raise your vibration back to where it once started? Is it simply to show yourself love for just a few minutes in a busy day? And we're going to breathe that intention in. And we'll slowly bring our eyes open. And let's get flowing. So, we're going to start with one of my favorite moves. And this is called seated cat-cow. It can also be, I like to call it sometimes fluttering your wings. Just want to let you know, if sitting in crisscross applesauce doesn't feel good for you, you can do any of these seated poses with your legs outstretched. You might want to do this. This is for your comfort, but I like to start here and then I tend to extend them. So we're going to start by bringing our hands together so our forearms are touching, right? So we're going to inhale, open while arching the back forward. And then we're going to exhale, round forward. Inhale, lifts you. Exhale, you curl in. We're just going to do this to activate our spine, activate our parasympathetic nervous system, to create some peace and release the stress. We're going to do that just a few times here. And we'll slowly open. Now we're going to leave our arms cactus wide. Breathing here, just feeling that opening in the back body and in the chest. And then we'll slowly bring our arms down. And then we're going to float from side to side. So we just moved our spine back and forth. Now we're going to move side to side laterally. So we're going to bring our right hand down. We're going to bring our left hand up and over. So you can choose to leave your hand planted. You might walk it out further. But just for this nice little reset, we're just going to start with it being down. And we want to roll that left left shoulder back into its socket. We want to make sure we're not dumping into our right one, so we're rolling that one back as well. And then we're just going to inhale, lifting, floating that left arm up. And then we're going to come over towards the left. Same thing. I'm just going to hold here for a moment. Remember, putting those shoulders back, heart is shining forward, gaze is up, smile on the face. Then we're going to inhale, lift, and we're just going to float now from side to side. Breathing deeply as you go, looking like the beautiful butterfly or waving flower in the wind. Imagining with each tip you're a little teapot, pouring out what you don't need. Bye-bye stuff, get out of here. Doing it again, imagining all that stress pouring out each time you tilt. We'll do that just a few more times. You're doing so good. I love how you're flowing with grace here. And then we'll finish our last one. And then we'll come back to center. Now we will extend these legs out wide to the side. So as you see here, you can be pretty wide depending on where you are in your day. You might feel like bringing them a little bit closer if it's first thing in the morning, or if you're feeling particularly tight. But you can go ahead and spread the legs. What we're going to do is bring our toes up towards the ceiling. We don't want little, I call them sleepy feet. We're going to wake the feet up, bring them up, and if you can't do that, that's a sign you might want to bring them closer together. And we're going to, again, roll the little booty up so that we can get a good grounded seat, rolling those shoulders down and back. And we're going to do something similar what we were doing with our arms flowing side to side, but we're going to just extend our right arm down our right leg, and we're going to bend over our right leg. So we have our torso turned toward our right leg. We have either hand on either side of the leg. And we're just going to pause here, allowing the stretch, opening here in both legs, and breathing here. And then we'll slowly begin to walk the hands over towards the left. And we're going to do that same exact thing, squaring our chest over our left leg, bending forward, breathing here, allowing the opening to happen. Make sure our right foot's not getting sleepy, it's still awake. I'm just going to breathe here. And we're slowly going to do that a few times. So we're just going to walk the hands, leave a little cat paw over. And now you can bring the other leg on the other side for a stretch. You might want to bring your left hand over the right, turn towards the right to get a good back stretch. And we'll do the same, do a little cat paw. And then come back over. Oh, this feels very delicious. And we'll do that one more time on each side, walking over towards the right, turning towards the right, exhaling, coming towards the left. We'll do that. This is our last time doing this. And then we're slowly going to walk ourselves toward the center. So we're just going to come center. You might want to stay right up here on your hands, and that's fine. You may want to come down a little bit further. You might be able to come down on your forearms or all the way. I'm right here for today. So we'll just sit here, breathing, rolling the shoulders down and back. With each exhale, imagining ice melting at the hamstrings so that they open a bit further. to release the neck here and just bring your chin to chest, which always feels good. And we're just breathing here. And then we will slowly roll ourselves up. We're going to come right back into our easy sitting pose. We're going to end with some spirals. So we're going to take our torso over towards the right, bringing our chest forward, our back arching forward, coming to the left, and rounding as we come back. We'll take a few of these big, juicy spirals for one more spinal love movement. All of these poses are great when you need a reset. You don't have to do this entire thing, although I hope you watch and stay to the end. But these are just great little bits of yoga to add in your day. You might be sitting at your desk and you're like, you know what, I need a good spiral. Or I might want to do some flutter my wings and seated cat-cow. We're going to come around. You might feel like you need to just sit on the floor and stretch your legs out. All of these are made for you to just create small moments of peace in your day. Remembering to breathe, especially remembering to breathe throughout your day as well, even when you're not practicing. Sometimes intentionally taking deep exhales, especially when you make them audible, can really make a difference in how your body releases stress, whether it stores it or releases it. And we'll take one more spiral to the right. We'll come in the center. We're going to end how we started, rolling our shoulders down and back. You might want to bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your womb. And just breathe here, noticing how you feel. Do you feel the royal reset throughout your body? I certainly do. It's so subtle, but it's so good. And we'll end with 3 audible exhales. So we're going to inhale deeply, feeling the belly rise. Audible exhale. 2 more times. Inhaling deeply. One more. Beautiful. We're going to open our arms nice and wide. Give ourselves a good self-love hug. You might want to caress the back of your arms here. You may not be able to go so deep. Maybe you're just holding your shoulders. Make sure I'm not crushing the mic here. Just going to hold yourself for a moment, thanking your body, thanking your vessel. Tell yourself you love yourself. You might even give 2 kisses. And we are done. So I'd always love to know how you feel in the comments. What was your favorite pose? And again, I'm always open for suggestions. So if you'd like to see a specific video, if you're like, hey Brittany, I need a video just for me, go ahead and comment below what you're looking to see, and I'll make it just for you, and I make sure that I tag you in it. I hope you have a blessed and beautiful rest of your day.